Economics.
Okay, we're live,
Hi, I'm
and I have 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
okay.
Getting coffees.
Hmm?
Is that your kid?
Yep.
Cute.
Hell yeah.
I
I make some cute babies.
feel you. I thought mine was gonna be ugly.
My nuts did a good job.
Long dong. I laughed about that all fucking night last night. I thought it was the funniest shit. It was just in my head to keep saying it. Be on VR, like shooting me on my long dong.
God, he orders some fun shit too. Who is watching us? We got people watching. Oh, we got. Can you take a peep at the front door? Who is it? Squirrels. Oh, we got 8 people. We got lots of people watching. Captions chat. Yo, what's up, Weimer? What's up, Marquise? Paw? Lobo Mo? What's happening, bro? Shit, just chillaxing, acting all cool, playing some street ball outside school. When a couple of kids, they were up to no good, started making trouble in the neighborhood. I got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air." I'm not happening. It's been a boring day. No one's buying stuff. You guys gotta buy more stuff. So I am falling asleep over here.
So it turns out two
Ma-
minutes was not enough
It was just enough. I was
to go
keeping them
get the
entertained. It's okay.
coffee.
I was singing songs. I sang the Will Smith songs for him.
You did?
Yeah.
I still got Grateful Dead playing in my ears.
Hey, it's a great band. I don't blame you.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to hear Grateful Dead in my ears. Oh, Timothy is watching and tinting. T-Town, what's up?
Nice, nice.
Dave Weimer, what's up? Marquise, what's happening? Lobo Mo. That's that's Wolf Mo.
Nice.
For those of you that are like me and don't know things,
Hey,
I
what's
got
up,
that taught to
Charlie?
me.
I'm in I'm at Sun Distributing building. Rick is here too. Rick is in his office.
I have a touch of gray.
Ah, it's a Grateful Dead reference. He's a man of class.
Oh, okay. I don't know nothing about Grateful Dead. I was a different. Boy, I need a comb for this. This shit is getting ratty.
Touch of Grey is like one of the few songs that actually made it onto the radio as a hit.
I probably know it then.
Yeah, it's talking about every silver lining has a touch of gray.
Oh.
It's
So,
good.
guys, today I thought we would talk a little bit about cleanliness. And I mean, there's a wide span in the cleanliness concept. I mean, everywhere from your initial presentation to the customer, um, with your showroom, or if you're mobile, your vehicle that you're going to the customer with, or, you know, your language and things, and it goes all the way back to your workspace, the environment. You know, a lot of people are like, I don't really care about the workspace. You know, I clean up after the job's done, and that's good and all. But for that customer that's a first time client, when you're back there tinting their car, and then they're like, oh, hey, can I grab my phone charger or whatever out of my car that I left in there? Knee jerk reaction is typically, yeah, sure, why not? And then they, wait a minute, I have some, is this, that's Twitch? And it looks like spam.
I
Yep,
don't know.
yep.
I want to feel popular.
I don't want to feel that kind of popular. We're going to go ahead and add them to the block list. I hope they wasn't a
How did she,
fan. What?
oh, she had it looked like they had their own face as an emoji. That was kind of cool.
Oh, well, too bad. I already blocked them. I don't know how to unblock people. So don't get on my block list. Oh, back to what I was talking about, though. So, a couple things. Well, geez, God, there's so much to cover in this. You know, right down to your language. I've seen shops that tinners and I'm guilty of this. I got my headphones and it's a staple when I'm tinting. I tend to put my headphones on and I have no idea there's a world around me. We need to practice carrying ourselves in such a way that we don't make noises that are undesirable to people. You know, like fuck, shit, god damn, what the heck? You know, things like that. That little outbursts like that can go a long ways as far as the way, no matter how good of a job we do for the customer, if their experience with us isn't pleasant, remember the customer always expects, no matter where they go, they expect a good job. So if you give them a great job, you just gave them what they expected. But the part they didn't expect is the environment that you placed them in, if you know such things would happen. But those are kind of things that we sometimes don't think about because we get in our own moment. Um, with I'm gonna minimize Alex for a minute because he's distracting me. He's over there doing sign language or something. But anyways, what I was really thinking about, and I saw a post, and you know, I do this every now and again, and I don't think that I have anything good to show, but the tools that we use can introduce contaminants into our jobs and we don't even realize it. Like, take for instance, if you use a separate cleaning squeegee, and let me take a quick peek here and see. Most of the tools in this box are pretty new, but I've never cleaned them. So we're gonna take a quick peek and see if there's anything in here that I can use. For example, and survey says no, still pretty new. That's too bad. But so, like your squeegee, for instance, and I use the hybrid, you can pull your squeegee out, and you'll notice along here and inside of here, um, it's going to start getting crudded up with soap residue, and that soap residue is kind of tacky, so it's gonna actually start collecting dirt and whatnot. And then you get it wet and you're squeegeeing and you're pulling and you're doing all the things, but that residue is going to drip back out and things are going to get on your glass. So sometimes, like if you squeegee when you're cleaning and you leave a little trail there, that little trail could have contaminants from this that you don't realize. Another thing is your tool pouch. So I got my tool pouch here, and I have no idea. I doubt that I can get a good example, but I also have tools in here. And the tools start getting dirty because inside of the pouch, and you probably can't, nope, it's too dark. Inside of the pouch, can get really dirty. And so then you're sticking your tools back into a dirty environment. But yet, when the customer comes in to get their car tinted, we're all about taking a picture of the customer's car and saying, oh, and they expect a clean tint job. But I would challenge any of you guys to take your pouch and take all the tools out of it and look down inside of it. You're probably going to be surprised. I know I was when I first started becoming aware of that. You know, it's something I just never thought about. So that's kind of a big deal. And then there's what else I'm missing? Oh, garbage cans. Now I know garbage cans are like I have a garbage can, but if we have typically just empty it out and shake it. If you have an air blower in the shop, you can blow it out, or a shop vac works really good. Um, I'm an air blower fan. Just grab the air blower and and it all comes out and all is good. Um, but if you don't have an air blower, shop vac works just fine. So, oh, love this keg. This is for David Weimer. He called and interrupted Alex and wanted him to cut down one of the 3 gallon or one of the 5 gallon aquaslip kegs, and this is like purple, and it goes to really dark purple and then lighter purple. But we don't do that because that's the other thing, presentation. This has got our name on it, you know, right here, the tint keg, and so we're not gonna like cut it off. And so I came in Monday real quick and resized it for him and sent it to the printer and got it back this morning and wrapped it, and we're not sending it out until we have to, which will be shortly. Did you get you already got your keg, Jason? Nice. You already got it, tried it out, and you loved it? Rick, back then, have you tried to cut your squeegee blades when they'd get nicked, or did you sand them out? All right, great question, David. I don't think I have one in here, which I should. Shame on me for not having everything that I need in my little toolbox, but I just put this together not too terribly long ago because sometimes I do cars. What's up, Vinny? But most of the time I do flat glass, and I got tired of having to go do a car and like having to change out everything for from flat glass to automotive. So I just built another setup and put it in a toolbox and keep it here. But hold on a second. I'll show you what I do. Most of you guys should be familiar with one of these. So let me switch the camera. I think. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna bring this sucker down. Pardon my mess on my desk, but it is what it is. All right, we're gonna move all the fun stuff because I just got too much stuff going on here. But that's okay. We're gonna move it. This we gotta get this out from under here. Holy cow! I need to clean my desk. All right, so we got a little space here. We can work. Dirty desk. Dirty desk. Oh, I know what's missing here. Okay, with a little luck, I'll be able to hear you. All right, so Yes, them's the Sam's Club plates. I love being able to buy 250 plates at a time. Um, so with this little guy here, put my squeegee back out. And actually, my squeegee does have a little nick in it somewhere. Yeah, right here. And oh, let me get this off of the screen. So my squeegee's got a little nick right here, and that comes from misuse. When you squeegee off a window, if you go over the top edge, like this is the top edge, and you run your squeegee right here, you'll wear a little mark right there in it from the edge of the film, and it's not exactly like nicking it, but you can take this little guy right here, and if you notice, we've got, let me tilt this just right. We've got a little bit of blade exposed right there. So in here's for hard cards, but out here's for squeegee blades. So you can take this little guy right here and just slide it right over there ever so gently. And you're going to pick just this tiniest little sliver. This tiny little sliver here is going to come off the, with that glare, let me figure this out. Here we go. A little less glare. And that tiny little sliver right there is what we're going to take from the squeegee blade, giving us a much nicer edge. Now I did stutter there a little bit. One pro tip I'll give you is that you're going to want to spray some solution on this and keep it slippery. It just works better. But I'll just, whoops. And sometimes if you don't, you'll end up trashing your blade, which I just did. But that's okay. We don't mind. I know, I know somebody that's got more of them. There we go. Ah, so that took me 3 tries. When you spray it and you get solution on it, then it definitely works way better. And the same thing applies for the orange side. The orange side doesn't have any nicks on it. So I'm still going to do it. You just run that sucker through there and you just nice and gently all the way to the edge. And you get your little spaghetti piece, whoops, wherever it went, your little spaghetti piece off of there. And basically a brand new blade to start with. So that's what I do with these just to keep them going. The other thing that I do, because sometimes you'll lose that, you'll take it out, you'll use it, you'll set it down, it'll get buried, and you won't see it again for weeks. When I buy squeegee blades for myself, I'll buy like 5 at a time. And I know it seems kind of pricey, but one thing, if you buy 5 squeegee blades at a time, that'll probably put you over $50, which gets you free shipping from me. So that'll save you $10 right there. Oh, and I probably mentioned, even if it is under $50, it's only $10 to ship it. So that's pretty cool. So there's all kinds of reasons to shop from me. Um, but yeah, so that's important. Maintenance. Always have a spare squeegee, especially if you're going to use that method, because if you screw it up, the last thing you want is to not be able to do a decent job and get all the water out because you fucked up messed up your squeegee. So yeah. Let's see. Let me get this out of here. This here, put this here. Everything's in my way. Move this down here so I can reach it. Cool. Let's see. Was wondering why my blade wasn't getting cut. Yeah, so in that um that's what do we call that? Let me just look here real quick. I'm gonna just take a quick peek over here. I will go ahead and um share this. Share. So give me 2 seconds here. I'm also gonna switch me back to my main because that's important to me. And minimize that. Well, whoops, that's Alex. We don't want Alex. He's not back yet. There we go. So over here, and I'll go ahead and Make that a little bit bigger. That is called, what is it called? I would assume hard card sharpener. Makes sense. Hard card. There it is. Notice the one on the website is gray, and the one that I showed you is blue. The reason for that is here it is blue. They make these because the material doesn't matter so much. They take whatever material is being run at the time when they need to run these and they melt it down. So if they just ran a bunch of blue tools, then they'll melt down the blue and make more of these. And if they run a bunch of gray ones, they'll melt down the gray. So it can come in various different colors. We used to change the picture on the website, but it's like every other order we get them in, they're a different color, and it got frustrating. So pay no attention to the color. The color is absolutely irrelevant to that. So, and they're $6. The blade that they take, let me go ahead and the blade they take. This is the best. It's got a little screw in the back, and that's just 2 clicks off of a snap off blade, off of your regular red dot or whatever. It's just 2 clicks and it sets in there. So you always have spare blades. There's no reason to not have a sharp blade in there. And can you show the angle you held it at? Yes. So basically there's a flat edge on there. Let me see if I can tilt this and figure out how this. So see how that's 90 degrees right there? So that's how we hold the blade. Let me grab this sucker again. So we're going to hold the blade 90 degrees with the flat side, not the beveled side, but the flat side up against that. See how that just lines right up there? And then we'll slide that through just like that. So we get a nice squared edge right here, just like it was from new. And when you do this, you could probably see this now in the corner, maybe. It's not so bad. The more you do it, this will start like hooking upward a little on the edge. You can either take your knife, if it bothers you, take your knife and just cut the corner off just a little bit, or you can just not worry about it. It doesn't really affect anything. But that is definitely a good way to get your edges on your blade beautiful. And if I ain't mistaken, I am mistaken. I used to have a video. Hey, we got reviews. Oh, look, people like it. Oh, Howard didn't like it so much. He probably needed to practice. I don't know. um, let's see. Can't see what you did. I had a video and I don't know what happened to it. I thought it was on the product page. I'm going to have to make a new video. In fact, I'm going to have to make a lot of new videos. I'm going to do this one more time for you, Lobo. Wolf. Mo. I'll call you Mo. I'll figure it out. So I'm going to stand up. This piece right here, we're going to put this right up against there. And if you see right there, there's a blade right in there. See the blade, how it sticks out past the thing? So I'm going to put this right up against that edge. And I'm just going to slide it right out. This tiny little piece right here is what just came off of it. And that gives me a perfect razor cut edge all the way across there. Sorry about the lighting is funny and it's trying to make a green screen out of it a little bit, but that just gives you a beautiful edge right there that you're not gonna you're not gonna struggle with. See how you did it. Okay, I did that. Carrie's working. Matt, I heard the blue ones are the best. Stop it, Matt. They color doesn't matter. And Mo, that's actually what the tool was designed for. That's why that little notch is on the side. But unfortunately, they just sell the tools and they don't sell them with instructions. But let's be honest, would we read the instructions or would we just throw the wrapper and the paper away and just figure it out ourselves? Because that's what we do, right? That's what I do. I don't like instructions. I do know that reading instructions is like better, but Mo works just like cool. I have one and they work all right till it slips, then I can't fix the blade. And that is true. Although Matt's got a really cool oh yeah, he said that blade anymore, so the vise has been more consistent, but it's a bulky setup. But yeah, Matt has the vise, so he could use this, and if he screws up a blade, he can just go throw it in the vise and get him a brand new edge. And what's happening, Mr. Williams? All right, so somebody must be ordering stuff because they're out there filling orders. We have, for the last couple hours, been absolutely dead, just kind of cleaning up, and we restacked the pallets and outside, and then took them down to the road because people love to take my pallets. So here you go. And we cleaned up some leaves around the building so that they stop blowing in every time we open the door and all that stuff. And then it was time for the live stream. Live stream happens, orders come in. I don't know if it's related or not. So Steven is finished for the day and watching a thunderstorm. Where are you at, Steven? I should know this, but I got too many people to keep track of, and I have a hard time keeping track of myself. So, but I like a good thunderstorm, as long as it doesn't knock my power out. My power gets knocked out, and then I go buy a generator, and then I don't empty it or do anything good with it. And Vinny's just been doing radar detectors all day long. Craziness. That's kind of awesome though. I hear there's good money in running wires and making things look good. And that's important because there's not good money in just running wires. I heard a rumor that, well, back to cleanliness. When you're running wires, you want to make it look neat if you have to show the wires. And if you don't have to show the wires, you don't show the wires. Ask Vinny, he knows. I got to see one of his installs. Panama City Beach, Florida. Oh, well, I hear a rumor that in Florida, when it storms, typically it just lasts for a few minutes and then it's gone. Hopefully, that's the case for you. So, where we at? We're 28 minutes into this. I think I covered cleanliness, and that's every. Oh yeah, garbage cans. I started to mention garbage cans, and I got sidetracked because I saw a squirrel or something. But garbage cans, if dependent, you should. If you have one bay, you should have three garbage cans, one on each side of the um, one on each side of the vehicle, where you can easily throw your stuff away, and one behind the vehicle, and sometimes maybe one up in front of the vehicle. But we typically back our vehicles in. We have one, two, three, four garbage cans, one over by the plotter table, and we got two bays side by side, so we've got one in the middle and one on each side. And that way, no matter what you're doing, you can turn and maybe one step to the garbage can, and nothing ever has to hit the floor. Even when you snap off your blades, so many people snap them off onto the floor. And if you've ever tried to sweep them up, they're like the worst. But if you're one step away from a garbage can when you snap your blade, it's easy to snap it right in the garbage can. No big deal, no muss, no fuss. And if a customer's like, "Oh, I forgot my phone in my car. Can I run and grab it real quick?" you can be like, sure. And when they come back, they'll think, oh my goodness, look at this place is nice. So, something to think about. And garbage cans are cheap. You can pick them up on sale for sometimes $10, for a 32 gallon. And then you just buy some 33-gallon bags, and it'll make it real easy to empty the garbage. Because that's the other thing that's a pain in the ass. I went so many years not using garbage bags, and mainly the people I worked for, they didn't want to pay for garbage bags. Well, heck, we're dealing with window tint here. You can buy a box of like 1,000 can liners for, I don't know, $40, and you got 1,000 bags. They last forever, or maybe it's 500. I don't know. It's a ton of them, and they're thin. It's not like you would put like dinner garbage and stuff like that in it, but to stuff window film in it is fine. And they come in big rolls. And when I do houses, I take a roll of liners with me, and I always go into a house with a garbage bag. I don't throw stuff on the customer's floor. Um, it just goes into the bag. And when I leave, I take the garbage with me. And customers really appreciate that. Although, once upon a time, I used to ask the customer if I could use their garbage. I just felt that that was in bad taste. And anytime I ever had work done at my house, they never asked me to use my garbage. So, probably, you know. What's up, Rob? Everybody's just getting off work. It's like a slow Tuesday. Like, well, except for Vinny, he's still hammering. But yeah, for sure. Got that hat locked and loaded. When I get this Jeep Gladiator done, had to show first, but that at 4:30. Does that mean you're? I don't know what that means, Tim. But does that mean you're close? And I probably should get this and come over here. Send you a quick. I'm gonna You guys like hats? I'm gonna give away a couple hats today. Embroidered with Sun Distributing logo. And oh, I just realized something. Why is this not making noise? Let me see. I gotta find it. Hold on, give me a second. I seem to have misplaced an app that should be running, and I don't see it, but it says it's running. So let's do this. We're gonna close it, and then we're gonna reopen it. See if that works. Oh, it's opening. Cool. Look at that. Hooray. Says I got 26 people there. That's good. See if I can find where. Come to here. That's good. We'll come to settings, appearance, capacity. Go ahead and raise that up so I can see. Notifications, text to speech, good. Everything's good. I feel like everything should work now. All right. NZ10. Hey, what's going on? Brandon loves hats. Okay. Everything's working now. I can hear the chats. That'll be helpful because I can't just sit here and watch the chats. YouTube's good. Don't forget to subscribe. That way, if you do miss my notification and you forget it's Tuesday, you can go ahead and get a notification from the fact that I went live from YouTube. So, yeah, like and subscribe and all that stuff. It makes me more relevant, gets me out. I'm trying to help as many people as I can with any kind of things that I think of or free stuff that I like to give away. Oh, Joe did. Actually, Joe won something. I swear to God, he did. Did he? I don't know. He didn't win the big stuff. At the end, I gave away a 3 gallon keg, a can of whoop ass keg with a dual host conversion kit and two full host setups. Oh yeah, smash the like button too. But yeah, I gave away a scuttlebutt. I gave away some dash towels. I gave away, I don't even know. I gave away the whole frickin' place. I don't know. I was excited. I gave away about $1,000 worth of stuff, and the cool thing about that is I don't have to pay for it when I give it away, so I can fool myself into thinking I didn't give anything away, and just I'll just pretend. It's great, but I like to do what others don't do because I don't know. Oh yeah, scuttle shuttle, not a scuttlebutt. Um, Dave, if you want to do a dual hose, oh wait, who needs to do a dual hose? Clayton needs to do a dual hose. Okay. Um, the dual hose setup is actually really simple. You can, unless you already have the keg, but the dual hose setup, let me go ahead and pop this open again. And hey, Corey, Carrie, I think you know where to go. You do. So the dual hose, you go to the search box and just type dual. I don't have too many dual things on my website. And you hit enter, and this is going to pop up dual sprayer conversion kit. So you just click that, and they're the same price, 5 gallon or 3 gallon. So depending on what you got. But what that comes with is right here. You can see the post that's you have to change the post on the other side. It's actually a different size, even though it looks identical. It's not. So we send you the new post and the dip tube that reaches down to the bottom of the tank, and an O-ring, of course, on the end of the dip tube. I wish that was a little bit bigger. I see what Matt was talking about. I need to make my pictures just a little bit larger. Um, Actually, I've been looking for purple hose. I do a lot with Eric DeVosh, and I would love to be able to support him with purple hose, but I haven't found any purple hose that's worth a crap. So I'm sure Flint has, um, I'm sure Flint has like window tinners, but I don't know that I know any. Um, and does everybody know their hat size? Because me and Tim's trying to figure out what he's got in stock that he can put the Sun Distributing logo on. He's got some fitted hats, but he's also got some regular snapback hats that are adjustable. So we need to figure out. And I'm gonna buy some hats today and give them up because I think they're cool, and I like to support a fellow tinner. So if we can have Tim play with his toy, he likes embroidering things, and he got my logo digitized like really sweet. So okay, so you guys know stuff. Large slash X large is like over 7 inch. Then is that how that works? Because I think he's got larges and extra larges, and maybe he's got some. I don't know. We'll have to ask Tim. I sent him the link. He's going to join us as soon as he gets done tinting, and then we're going to embroider a couple of hats and just start giving them away because it'll be fun, and I think that everybody will enjoy them. And maybe if I'm maybe if I'm lucky, he'll send me a hat. Yeah, for sure. Let me I will do that, Travis, if I remember. Today would have been a great day, but I didn't remember shit today. Today I was just catching up stuff and going off the top of my head. So if it didn't make it to the top of my head, it didn't get done. Alex, I don't know what he's doing, but maybe he can come back here and get David's keg so David's keg can go out today because UPS will be here in about 20 minutes. But I'm not sure what he's doing. So I can't tell. I'm gonna look closer. He is. I don't know what he's doing. Nothing on the scale. He's checking orders. He's done checking orders. No more new orders. I know what I'll do. Somewhere here I got shipping desk 104. Oh, he's coming. Hold on. There he is. What's up,
Okay,
Alex?
I'm back. That
You're
was a
sort
lot.
of back. We've got 20 minutes to get David's keg out, so we probably should throw that in the box and get it on the cart.
Did you show
Or
them?
I did. They kind of saw it in the background. They forgot, or they I forgot, and they brought it up. They said it was sweet. Yep, yep.
Yeah,
Here's
it's
that
been
bad dog.
sweet. It looks a lot better than what I was gonna do for them. What's up, Corey?
Favorite tool?
Hi,
God,
Rob. I know my favorite tool,
what's your favorite tool?
the shank. It's so cheap, it's so little, but it's so underappreciated.
It really is.
You don't know how much you miss your shank until you're left in the field without one.
Oh, I remember the first time I bought a shank. So I bought a shank. They were like $3 way back then. And I bought a shank and I'm like, I don't know what this is about. Dave. So I'm like, all right, let's try this out. And I'm a two stager. And so it really was amazing. And I started liking it and I started depending on it. It stays out of the way, but yet pulls the gaskets out of the way, and it was great. And then one day I couldn't find it, and I was devastated. The Orange Crush is a favorite from God. It's been around for a. Oh no, wrong shank. We're not talking about Shiv type shanks. Just the cool shank. Brittany hasn't been with us. She's over basically running the front counter at the tent shop. So she's kind of indisposed. But I'm thinking about getting her some video equipment over there, and maybe we can tie in some live from the tent shop, and um, obviously Charles would have to agree to get on screen. And
He's camera shy.
oh, speaking of, I have a picture. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to open.
I have to leave. It's David's fault. I'll be right back.
It's David's fault. Um, He's leaving. It's David's fault. View online. There it is. All right. So I'm going to take this and I will show you in a minute as soon as I figure out if I can do this from my computer screen. Um, all right. How do I find it? Pictures? Oh, I want memories. All photos, albums, places, recent files, photos. I'm gonna find it. I know I can see my memories like albums? No. Bag, places. Darn it. I was gonna show you guys a picture of Brittany tinting, but March. Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna go to teen April. We're gonna find it really quick. Should be in here somewhere. Maybe. I just gotta remember which year it was from. It's April 5th. I got a lot of pictures over the years. 2018, so it must have been, God bless it, 2017. 7th. There it is. All right. I will show you guys. This is Brittany Tinton when I made her learn how to tint. She was doing the thing. Yeah. Doing lots of the tinting stuff. Oh, I lost my place. Rude. That's all right. I can find it again really quick. Oh yeah, so I have traded this yellow car, this frickin' bug. A strip and redo for a garage door opener and install. There's a candid shot. But yep, that was back when she was tinting. We made her tint until she absolutely hated it. And then, God, why does it do that? Oh, yeah, and check out this sweet keg. So, WFR's giving this one away this week. They got a post pinned at the top of their page. So, all you got to do is just read the post and do what it says in the comments, and you'll be entered. And somebody's going to win it Thursday. So, that's exciting. But yeah, back to where was I? What's up, Only Tents? Rob, so my favorite handle is the shorty handle. I mean, I used to use a short handle that had the thumb guard here, but then they came out with this, and I found out I don't like the thumb guard. So I love the shorty handle. It's great. But I have both, or there's the OG. Well, it's kind of OG handle, which is a little bit longer. It's got a thumb guard, but any of those fusion handles, Alex won't be winning the tank. He's not eligible. But I'll tell you a secret. Oh, he's listening.
What?
I can't tell you a secret. I was going to tell them a secret, Alex, but I can't because you're there and it's about you. And like, I want to talk about you behind your back, not in front of you. So sorry. I have that one. Need
I
one kind of without the handle. Oh, okay. So you might want the. Let me pop this open again real quick. You probably want, and this is my favorite thing. Go to the website and search hand job. Oops, that's not how you spell. That's not how you spell hand job. Did I do it again? I did do it again. What the hell's wrong with me?
I just did an important thing.
Now what the hell did I do? Oh, it works when I. That's not a hand job. That's not a hand job. That's not. What the hell's wrong with my search? Okay. So we've got it under hand tool. So this should, there we go. And of course, our main picture is the handy. So there is no difference between the Fusion Handy and the Fusion Hand Job. They are exactly the same tool. Just the hand job was what came out first, and they got a little backlash. And so then they made the handy because it's a little more PG. You know what I'm saying? So, and they are absolutely 100% made in the US. So, God, Brittany took the best pictures, didn't she? Look at that. But yeah, these are nice because then you can use any of your favorite squeegees. That's what the girl said. Oh, that's great. So yeah, that's definitely a super good tool, especially for a cleaning squeegee, or if you like to use your um, like Orange Crush or Blue Max or any of those squeegees. If you like to use them on quarter glasses, sometimes the handle of the squeegee gets in the way doing quarter glasses, so that would help. Me personally, I use a yellow turbo for my quarter glasses, and I use the Fusion turbos because thanks, bro. Um, but yeah, I like the turbo squeegees, and specifically the Fusion Turbo squeegees. I mean, I'm not totally angry at the old original turbo squeegees, but I swear to God they haven't updated their molds or dies in forever. And well, it can be either or. It can be a handy or a hand job. Guess guess it kind of depends on what neighborhood you're from. Yeah, we'll go with that. The turbo is, I'll show you which one I like. So I'm gonna show you. These are the Fusion turbos. Aren't they wonderful? So you don't have to get them with the handle. You can get them without a handle, or you can get them with a handle. We've got a small handle like these, or the big handle. Um, this is the one that I don't like, and you can kind of see along this edge. It's not the best edge, but you cut these to whatever size or shape that you want, so that makes them kind of nice. But oh, what happened? I didn't want that. Maybe it was this one I wanted. So there we go. We got images too. So I like. There's the yellow one without the. Um, that's what I use, the 3.5. And Fusion, their molds are so wonderful. So this edge is so clean. Oh, and that reminds me too. So for those of you that like I'm gonna go grab one real quick. Okay. So for those of you that like, I'm gonna put Alex in the corner for a second. Too late. I'm already back. So for those of you that, oh shoot, Alex, look, it's not working.
Oh
Anybody
no, is
knows?
it the that's the reflex or side piece, I mean?
Yeah. That's the reflex. Let me go ahead and turn off this real quick. Stupid thing. So we'll turn off all my filters for a quick minute. There. Now we can see it. So for those of you that think you might like this, but then you get it and you're like, wow, that edge sucks. If you have one of these tools, and I thought about this, I don't know, a week ago, and then it slipped my mind, and I haven't got to talk to anybody about it. But I was going to tell the guys for every one of these that sells, just go ahead and run it through the card sharpener one time because now it's got a perfect edge. And so we're going to start doing that. But this thing works great for these, and you can run it, just one time through the card sharpener, and you run it right down the middle. And what it takes off is this tiny little bit here. That's the jagged part. For whatever reason, these aren't coming out of the mold really clean, and I've gotten a few complaints on them. But it's a yeah, the edge doesn't come out of the mold really clean. So for sure, that makes a perfect edge out of it. And this little guy right here is just freaking fascinating. Oh, by the way, I see it in the background over here, Bic. Anybody know what I got here? I know not everybody smokes anymore, but I got about 400 Sun Distributing Bic lighters. So if you guys want a Bic lighter, I don't know. You tell me, would it be appropriate for me to give a lighter out in every order? Because I would. I just wonder about like all the non-smokers and stuff. But I think it's cool. I got a bunch of them trying to do things that other people aren't doing. So Let me know what you think. Dave, you seem like somebody that likes lighters and fire and things like that. But okay.
David's wild. He likes a lot of things that kids shouldn't have. You should stick to bubbles and etch a sketches.
Well, and we're coming up fast on 4th of July, so you're gonna need to light your like. Okay, so get 5 out at a time, cause why not?
Rick, you know what would be sweet though? Which I don't know why. You probably have thought about it and then forgot that you thought about it. But handheld torch lighters for like touch ups and stuff.
um. So, oh, there isn't. Shoot, Alex, can we fix that?
Do you
We
want a
have to
Tinder
sneak it.
Battle sticker?
Somebody didn't get a Tinner Battle sticker that was supposed to. I smoke. I smoke menthol also. I smoke Marlboro Black menthol. So about the mini torch. Now, here's the thing. I've been doing this for a long time, and the torch that I use is the Blazer Pocket Micro Torch, and you'll find these for right around 45 or 50 bucks. And this one is years old and it lights almost every time. But I don't use it that often anymore, but it's always in my pocket because it is. And I just keep it blowed out and it's got a cap and it refills time and time again. What I found about the cheap ones that you can get is they might be good for a fill or two and then they start getting all funky and then you got to buy a new one. So this is like 45 or 50 bucks and the the other ones they might be $5 or $6. Rob, don't catch your Ford Ranger. He's got a Ford Ranger, Ford motherfucking Ranger. That's cool. Love that. All right, we're gonna close this. We're gonna take me back to my background screen like that. And Alex is off again. I think he's putting lighters in Dave's thing. Alex, did you put lighters in Dave's thing?
I did.
And did you make sure that the UPS guy doesn't see him? Because, you know.
Yeah, I snugged it. Okay, so what I did was he's got his 3 gallon box, and then in one of those like 14 by 11 envelopes, I put his Helios mirror hangers, and then I wedged the lighter in between the envelope and the keg, like down in there, like really
And wasn't
good.
he supposed to get something else with this keg? We wrote a
Yeah.
little note.
Uh.
The air filler thing.
Oh shit.
Look at Dave. I fixed it for you. So it's gonna be more better now. Let's see. This? No, no. Boom boom. We're gonna go with the background. Boom. We're just gonna try to line that up a little bit better. There we go. Maybe we'll add like that just a little bit. Now we'll try to line it up a little better. There we go. There, now it looks like we're sitting side by side, huh? Oh, and let me turn off this frame stuff. Turn this off and this off. Oh, that's me. We're going to need to leave that on. All right, cool. What is this? Oh, that's me too. But you can't really see that. Huh?
Okay, I fixed it.
Well, it depends on what samples they ask for. Mo wanted to know when somebody asks for samples, what do we send them? What do we typically send them, Alex?
We
Alex is
send
in charge
them.
of samples.
Okay, so we usually go with whatever's open in the box, which is usually 20%. We do a 10-foot roll down, or approximately 10-foot roll down. Um, I know we have some 40% and 50% supernova samples. Uh, yeah, so 40 inches by 10 feet.
We got a couple rolls that are 36-inch, but we try to stick to 40 by 10 because you can get just about any car out of a 40 by 10. So there's that.
Just don't use experimental shit on a Lamborghini.
Oh, yeah, no. So I'm thinking about I'm well, you can certainly do it with a different tip. That's a good question. So Orlando's wanting to know if he needs a TS 8000 tip to shrink. And technically, no. I've seen people do it with the 4000. I've seen people do it with different torch tips. But I don't know because I don't live in a demographic where I get too many Lambos.
I'm wondering if it's something anything similar to like the Hellcat, those doors.
Well, no, Lambo doors go up. They go, psh, but they do open a little bit. But I think most people just I will try that. I'm a little torn on this text to speech in my ear thing though. Keeps reading the speech, the things at me right in the middle of me saying something. Now Matt said that takes a little while to get used to.
Hi, Scott.
For a chat to come in so that I can figure out where I got to turn it down at. Oh, there it is. I will just turn it down a little bit more. And we'll turn that down until we stop hearing it over ourselves talking. Alex don't have it, so he doesn't have that distraction. So, where we at with this today? We are at 508. And I still don't have a let me go look somewhere in here. I still don't have a Tim Johnson. Are you still tinting and watching, Tim? Cuz we're still waiting. Oh, somebody's stuff has gotten delivered. Oh, Alex, that UPS package, the steamer going to Puerto Rico, it got delivered today.
Oh, that's good news.
Yeah, so it made it.
That's so
Freaking
funny.
UPS.
I just updated all the tracking infos for all the film handlers.
Oh yeah, guys. So now is your chance if you're thinking about buying a film handler and you have not pulled the trigger yet. The price will be going up. I repeat, it will, and it's probably going up $50. So if you're thinking about buying one and been putting it off, this is your forewarning. They're back in stock. They're shipping same day right now. But as soon as I get some time to sit down with it, it's the price is going up $50. It'll probably be this week. And Alex, what do you got going on here?
I'm trying to edit
April
the things, but
Fools.
it wasn't letting me click. There it goes.
It's okay, Dave. It'll probably be a minute before you need a film handler. But if you guys are doing much flat glass without a film handler, it's kind of a must buy. And I get that it's kind of like it's 810 right now. And what are you typing? You win absolutely nothing. You can't even spell absolutely.
Whatever's close enough.
Oh my goodness, Alex, you're Tim Bros. Love it.
Hey, Tent Bros.
Welcome. In case you missed it, Tent Bros, I was just saying, film handlers are back in stock. All the ones that were on back order have shipped today. Oh, you missed the announcement that film handlers are back in stock. Right now they're $810 shipped, but they are probably going to 860 before the week's out. So when using a tack cloth, do you use it right before? Oh, hello, Anthony. Let's go to this one. When using a tack cloth, do you use it right before applying the film? Absolutely. And you want to make sure all your edges are dry and everything. So this is the one time it's okay after your prep to take a towel, microfiber. I don't care if it's a microfiber. I don't care if it's a lint-free towel. It doesn't matter. Make sure that the window's dry and rub the tack cloth all around the frames and all over the entire window, back and forth, just like you're mowing a lawn or something. And be amazed. Tack cloths are wonderful. But I learned
I
with
still
a
don't
tack
get
cloth
it.
back in the. Of course you don't. Why don't you get it? I have to show you.
I don't know.
So this is a tack cloth. Um, Corey is wondering, but what it is basically it's like a sticky cheesecloth, and it's not super sticky. It's just a little bit tacky, but it's about that big, and you fold it into little squares. You got a lot of sides that you can work with, and you just take it like this, and you'll rub it all over the window, and any fibers, lint, hairs, dust gets caught up in this and comes off the window, and it leaves the window absolutely clean with no debris. So you do that as the final thing before you lay you lay the film.
Nobody's taking their clothes off, David.
David wants us to take our clothes off now for the winter. I don't know if I like that idea. Boom. Tim will be joining us at some point. Unless he doesn't get that gladiator finished. Then he won't be joining us. I should get the tack cloths on the website. I don't know how many I bought. I bought a bunch of them, but we can give tack cloths away in prizes. You guys can play around with them. They're definitely something to have in your arsenal. I don't use them for every install, but if I'm dealing with nasty painted frames or varnished frames or anything like that I gotta clean the edges up and you get all those flakes, and the tack cloth's wonderful. You can get an amazing job on a nasty wooden frame window. Well, you can use it on auto. I'm pretty good with my prep without using a tack cloth on auto, but you can use it on auto and it works just as amazing. But I don't personally. That's how I learned, though. I learned with a tack cloth. So what we gonna do, Alex? What we gonna do?
Well, I guess we gotta do a tack cloth now.
You get as many as you need. You can buy them
Oh, I
one at
think
a
you.
time, or you can
Oh,
buy cases. Um, and I like the blue surgical tack cloths. Dave wants to win a dual hose conversion because his woman won't let him buy anything else. How many of you guys do not have a keg yet? Let's start there. Alex needs a keg. Later tack cloth hat bundle. I love it. Little different, but Paul does not have a keg. And Rob, you especially need a keg because didn't you win the scuttle shuttle? It's almost.
if it's Alex's choice, I pick Rob. I did a bad thing earlier, anyways.
Yeah, absolutely. Two hoses is the way to go because you can use it with one hose all day long, but that moment that you wished you had a second sprayer is awesome. And like Matt does, he uses a dual hose setup because he sets his keg up in front of the car and then runs one hose around each side of the car, and that way he doesn't have to keep dragging them back and forth, and then he doesn't get tangled up with his heat gun because Matt uses a heat gun because he's good with a heat gun and he's not as good with. Oh, wow. Nice. Thank you. Tim said he is almost done and he's going to come in and he's going to make up some hats for people. I feel like Alex should. Oh, and Alex, I'll tell you a little secret.
Huh.
So you you can open up the the spinner wheel and then click on uh, what do you call it? Click on the button that says that you're gonna do things with it, and then you can switch back to your screen while you do things to the wheel.
Oh, I can just put this here,
But
and then I can go here. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
click back once you open up the interact screen, then you can switch back to your camera, and
Oh,
interact will stay there, and you can add names and stuff to it while it's in the background.
oh.
And Rob agrees with you about giving him a keg. I'm not giving away a keg today though. But the good news is every single week, if you're not a member of Window Film Revolution, be a member of Window Film Revolution. If nothing else, just to participate in the contest every week, because every week they're giving away a keg for the rest of the year. They're giving away all kinds of stuff. The other thing that they're doing is they're having a family reunion slash tin off, which is gonna be sweet. They're planning for it to be like huge. So this being the first year, this would be the year to go to because there's going to be a lot of people there, but it's not going to be overwhelmingly crowded. You know, as the years progress, like if you look at Tinner Battles last year and then Tinner Battles this year was a little more hectic than last year.
So cool secret that I haven't told even Rick about. But this year at family reunion, Dave and I are doing water slide races down the Six Flags water park that's like down the road from family reunion.
You are
Yep. Dave, tell him about it. Yep.
to the Thunderdome. Oh yeah, and they're giving away a frickin' truck, guys, full of tint stuff. It is frickin' it's gonna be unbelievable. It is a must go to event this fall. Start planning now because this fall you got the WFCT tin off and convention, and that's an excellent convention to go to, especially if you're never been to one because you can sign up for all kinds of informational seminars and stuff that they bring in people that will teach you things that they learned, so kind of like what I do here, only to the next level in a conference room type setting or what do you call it, auditorium type
Oh,
setting.
yep.
Oh
Thank you.
yep, you're welcome. But also, I think, and I haven't looked at the dates, but they're going to be like back to back. So you'll want to do that and then go like immediately to, um, you'll want to go immediately from there to, where's UPS? Did UPS come yet? No.
No, he's taking the packages to
Okay.
Uspis.
Auspice.
Yeah.
So as soon as UPS gets here, you're going to have to jet. But anyway, so I believe, oh, I should have looked at the date. I didn't think I was going to talk about this, but I believe that it'll be family reunion, then the 10 off, the WFCT. But they're both going to be like must go to events. And if you haven't been to events like these, you're going to find yourself wanting to go to all of them. If you go to one, you're going to be like, oh man, I got to do this again. And in January, save up a little bit of money because in January is Tinner Battles 2023. So this industry is just getting freaking live with events that are must attend events. And I'm going to try to be at both. I'm going to try to be at the family reunion and the WFCT 10 off, and I'm definitely going to be at Tinner Battles, and I'll be sponsoring next year at the Tinner Battles. Like I sponsored this year, but I sponsored small because I'm little. Family reunion is going to be in Georgia, so just down the road from you, not too far, Scott. You're in you're in Florida, right? You're, if I ain't mistaken, Jacksonville. Ugh, I'm almost as bad with geography as I am with names, so forgive me if I got that wrong. That's the so if you go to the window, I mentioned a couple of things. The family reunion is basically it's a gathering, fun event with lots and lots of giveaways, family friendly activities. Because that's another thing. So like the Tinner Battles and the family reunion, they're very family oriented. So they encourage you to bring the wives or the husbands, and they encourage you to bring the children, and they want you to like include the whole family, which is where family reunion comes in. And then it's also a tin off, so it's something for us to compete with. And there's going to be activities for the kids, there's going to be activities for the family. It's just going to be amazing. Now the WFCT tin off and conference is a little different. It seems to be geared more towards the the tint competition and vendors. So, like if you've always wanted to talk to Lumar or Matico or people at Expel, it's a great opportunity because you can talk to all of them. They're all there. And they're present and accounted for, and a lot of them will be running show specials. So if you want to try a buy-in with one of them, chances are you'll get an amazing deal that you won't get anywhere else. So, and like Corey says, they're giving a lot of toys for kids. Alex, we got to turn your light up a little bit. You're
Yep,
dark.
there's gonna be etch a sketches. There's gonna be bubbles. There's gonna be Simon Says. There's gonna be Slinkies, Tinker
Ooh,
Toys.
maybe we'll get to play Red Rover. You know, that's one of those unsafe games, but I loved it as a kid. You know, Red Rover was the one game that you could play that you could clothesline somebody you didn't like and get away with it. I loved it. I'm just saying.
But
Oh, and
yeah,
Play-Doh.
I'll probably be there. I don't know what Rick's plans for October is, but I'll be there. Oh, I think that's ups. I'll be back.
The Slim Foot is really stiff and it's not flimsy. It's it's really good. That that green the Slim Foot is actually made for pushing out little fingers and shit at the bottom of the window. Steve, I'll tell you one little secret that I had to learn the hard way, but once I learned it, it was freaking amazing. And that is that the what do you call it? The behind brake lights and things of that nature, squeegee it first. Because what we end up doing, like by nature, just naturally, we tend to try to squeegee out the easy stuff first, and then we'll deal with the hard stuff later. But if your squeegee technique isn't quite on par, or maybe you a little under shrunk the window, if the last part of the window that you squeegee out is going to be where the fingers are, and that's why we struggle behind a brake light. So the first thing I'll do is I'll slide the tint down behind the brake light, get it all centered and everything, and I'll take a green tail fin, which have been on back order since September. So I apologize, I don't have any, and as far as I know, there's not a distributor in the world that has any. But the green tail fin will get all the water in one swipe from behind the brake light, and then you go and squeegee the rest of the window out, and then you won't be fighting with fingers behind the brake light. It's a great little pro tip that somebody taught me, and I'm happy to pass it along. Wow, already? Damn, Alex, I've never seen you load a truck so fast. You're
Yeah,
quick.
thanks.
You're you're good. Wow. Huh. See, that's all I got to do is get them to want to hurry up and get back to something. Um, but yeah, as far as getting behind the third brake light, it's really tough. The slim foot, the way the handle is, because it's a little bit reinforced. Some of the deeper, yes, yes, absolutely, 100%. Yep, yep, absolutely. So let's see if we can do that. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. Anyways, back to where was we? But yeah, for sure, it's what I learned, and I stopped fighting with behind the brake light. You know, because it's so frustrating. It's so because they're little, and the problem is you just can't reach them. You know, and what I would do when I couldn't reach them, I would use a bulldozer, and I would. They're flimsy, but you get it really, really, really warm where you need to push it out, and wait for it to like dry up because what you're fighting. What I noticed with the pushing things out behind the brake light is you're usually dealing with moisture and the tin isn't sticky enough. And another thing I noticed a long, long time ago is I was thinking the heat is what makes it stick, but that's not true either. The heat is what makes the water dry. The glue is what makes it stick. The water keeps the glue from sticking. That's why we call it slip solution. So you heat it up and make sure it dries. Okay, we've got a Tim. So we're going to bring Tim in. What's up, Tim?
What's up? Can you hear me?
We can hear
Loud
you.
and clear.
Sweet. Yeah, so it was kind of like vice versa what you said earlier about, hey, I got a full SUV and all the back's tinted. Oh, let's just do a 2-window. Yeah, well, this guy was like, let's tint the whole truck. All right.
Yeah, I
And he
know
was
it's
like,
tinted. It's just not dark enough.
no, it was that. Well, so this is what I'm gonna tell you. So these new Jeeps are not 20%. They are really close to 30. So they're
Yeah.
not 20 in the back.
It really seems like all factory SUVs are starting to trend lighter.
Yeah, which is okay, but yeah, he was just worried he wasn't going to be dark enough, and then I told him I was going to go live with you guys. He says, "Well, don't interrupt with that." I said, "This guy owns a tint shop. He'll understand that I need to make more money. You know, he'll
Oh,
understand."
yeah, no. Let me go not make as much money so I can play online. That's not what we're here for. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, we've got
But
plenty of time.
I did get him done. I do gotta get on tint was real quick and tell him his vehicle's done though. So
Oh yeah,
let me
the tint whiz
hit
thing.
hit the your vehicle is ready for pickup. So I might have to step out and go get paid, but
Well, that's important too.
yeah. So this is the hat right here.
Okay, and what sizes do you have in those?
Small, medium, and large, extra large.
Oh, you got all sizes.
Yeah. Yep. And I put on a small, medium on the embroidery machine. So
Okay.
Steven, you might be using it upside down.
and I've only done a
Wait.
practice stitch out on a flat. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's I want to look at Steven said we're going to pop this up here. Bulldozers scare me behind the certain tight ones. Every time I just go for it, I always grab the film and mess it up like the rubber edge grabs the film. Yes, absolutely. So the secret to the using a bulldozer behind a tight taillight like that is you're gonna push it down, and I think I got one here. In my little bag of goodies. Oh my god, I don't.
I got one.
That's great. Alex has got one. But why do you have one?
Because I ran and got it.
I got one of these. But anyways, so what a lot of people
I know
do
they
is they
came in
push the
gray.
bulldozer down and then pull it right back. Yeah, no, it's the green screen. If I hold it like this, it's yellow. But anyway, so what a lot of people do is push it down and pull it straight back out. And with the bulldozer, because of that little shoulder rubber, Alex, so with that little hook right there, that's what grabs the film. So what you're going to do is you're going to push it down and then kind of rotate it out so that when you go down, it's going to rotate out like that so that you don't actually catch the bottom of the film. Because if you pull it straight out, it's going to pull the film too.
I've actually been pushing it instead of like that, and it still kind of like does the job. It goes down, and then this digs into the felt instead of the.
Oh, how cool
Sorry if
is
that's
this,
loud.
guys?
Oh, you don't hear?
No, it's not.
Is it not too loud? Is it?
No, it's fine. Look at that, guys. We're actually making the very first sun distributing. Oh, look, it's changing colors now.
It reminds me of getting tattooed.
Very fast. Tattooed.
It is a satisfying type of thing to watch. It really is.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Let's make it bigger.
Weimer, I'm
Okay.
telling you, try it and let me know.
Yeah, that's a new one for me, but even old dogs can learn new tricks. So if I ever tin again, I'm gonna try that. But my trick is rotating it out instead of pulling it straight out. So oh, Peter on his way home. Can't wait to open his keg. Love that. Love that. Rob Higgins wears a large extra large. Scott Littler still needs to hit you up for his tank tops.
Yep.
Corey says wetted a little. Yeah,
This
that
doesn't.
definitely helps.
Yeah, it's so cool watching this stuff.
Yeah, it's a little bit refreshing. Just do what Rick says. Yes. So this is 100% the best advice ever. Just do what I say.
You are
Yeah,
definitely right, DW.
I'm not just giving the first hat away. I'm actually going to be giving a few hats away. So this one's a small medium. So who's got a small head? I feel like Dave's probably got a small head. Tim, Matt Bryson wants to know how much a machine like that costs.
It talks about this one cost me about $15,000.
That sounds a
Wow.
little pricey.
Well, I'm not rich, so I'm making payments on it. So,
Okay.
but look at this thing go, man.
It is amazing how fast it stitches. What do you mean why I got to come at you like that? Because it's fun.
See, this is why you got to babysit. See that tail right there? There's a tail coming up right here. I gotta get that out of the way. Oops. Sorry about the shaking. If I didn't cut that, oops, this way. If I didn't cut that, it could roll over top of it, and then I'll have to pluck it out.
Yeah, we don't
In
need
his
all
butt.
that. Look at that thing go. All right, so let's pan away from that so we can, because I feel like it's satisfying, but it's slow. I want to see it after it makes a little progress. And Tim, you wasn't here. You were tinting, but I showed
I
another
was
neat little
watching.
trick.
I was
Do you
watching
have
you.
one of these?
I used to. I could never get the squeegee to get inside the groove to slide it. I never could ever. But
Okay.
I didn't have the
No,
big one.
the squeegee doesn't go in the groove; it goes beside the groove. But these, which you know what that is, even though it's green
Yep, I
screened.
use that. Yep, I made a YouTube video about them.
So yeah, so I know the edge is a little rough coming out of the mold, and what we decided we're gonna do is, when you buy them, we're just gonna run them through one of these once real quick, so that everybody gets a nice, beautiful edge, rather than because one time through this, you get this cute little slinky looking thing, and you got a perfect edge. So, with a little luck, we can make everybody fall in love with them, and they'll be like, man, I bought some from 44 Tools and they was yucky. I bought some from Sun Distributed and they was like perfect. And they just won't know.
Because it could be black, it could be another color. You
Oh,
even
yeah,
make a
these.
TikTok. I got some TikToks. I'm on all social medias on everything I do.
I almost had some TikToks, but then Alex lost interest and I'm not learning it. I'm just not.
Yeah, I actually made a TikTok about the bucket that I wrapped.
Oh, cool.
I really like the TikTok just for the music. I really do, because it's music. I
Matt
ain't
likes
about.
it for the text to speech voice.
I actually figured that out finally yesterday.
Let's see. Did it change colors again?
Yeah, you got the S on there now.
How many color? Ooh, look at that.
Well, turn it on me. I'm moving.
Oh, that is sexy.
It's a 15 color.
Okay,
15,
so
15 needle.
it's doing the orange circle and then it's gonna put blue in it
No, they did the
for
blue outside. The
inside
blue
of
on
the
the
D,
D. They already did the D already.
but it's gonna have blue in it. I remember
The
from.
blue, yeah, the blue's already in it.
Let's see that close again.
The blue's already on it. You might not be able to see it because of the light.
Yeah, it might just be the glare.
Let's see if I can flip the camera around. Hang on. Let's see.
Yeah, I
See
think
if I
we
can
need to
mess
get
this
you
up.
some good studio lighting.
I also need to put the high definition up too.
Oh, wow, that made a big difference.
Mirror camera. Man,
Oh,
you should
that's
have told
cool.
me it looked like crap.
I didn't know you look like crap.
Oh, what? Come on. Oh shoot. I got. Don't look at my dirty
Oh,
wall.
look. Okay, I won't look.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, see the blue's already in there?
Yeah, I see the blue and I see the orange. See how the orange circle's solid? But there's a design that's gonna
Oh, on the
go
inside of the
in.
blue, yeah.
Yeah, on the inside of the orange. Is that what
Yeah,
it's
in
doing
the
now, or is
circle.
it doing the outline?
It's
Yep,
doing
I
the
here
know
it
that's
inside
what
goes.
it's
now.
doing. That's
That
badass.
is so. That is. Oh my goodness, this is exciting to watch.
I got backspace now.
Oh, that's no good. Oh, I feel like I'm learning something.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yeah,
So
I feel
keep
like
this,
the
I'm
colors
watch.
back there.
did you say this was a small medium?
Yep.
Or who?
See, when you gotta use a vector image maybe, and then get it digitized. So yes, you gotta convert it.
Bong rips.
Echo cancellation. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
I hear myself.
Oh, that's no good.
I want to turn it back to the other side and see the vault and see what happens. What did I do?
I don't know. You push
But you don't hear
buttons?
it too.
No, we just hear you one time.
Yeah, I put on high definition. I'll deal with the noise.
So
We
who's
only
got a
got
small
about
medium
2,000
head?
stitches left.
Oh wow.
I guess you want me to make another one? Let's forget that already, huh?
I want to make a bunch of them. I feel like, do you know what numbers are? Because I got a lot of 7.5s and 7.25s and.
I'll look it up in a second. Let me mount this hat.
Yep. Now you got to look up the size chart because everybody's asking.
My head is a small medium.
And I don't know how to measure a head.
So where are they at? Nope. So a small medium is a 6 and 7/8 to 7.5, and then a large,
Okay.
extra large is 6, 7/8. What? That's not right. That's not. It says the same size. That can't be right.
Uh-oh.
That
We will
definitely
have to figure that out.
should not be that.
We're definitely going to need some of these, though.
Oh, here it is. It's beeping.
Does that mean
Okay,
we're
now I
done?
got it. 7 3/4 by 7 1/4, and then the large, extra large is 7 1/8 and 7 5/8. So
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
we got.
Oh, that is sexy.
Badass.
I gotta pull some of this stuff out here.
So that fits your head, huh?
Yeah, tested it for you.
Look at that's a good looking
You gonna
hat.
take this one? Or?
I have no idea how much I'm going to be spending on these, but I think so. Is it
These
just two
retail from 25
sizes?
to $30. Yes. Well, for large, small, whatever. Yes. But they have the the variety of it.
So you got 4 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large, or you got
No, it's
small,
like
medium,
this.
and large, extra large?
This is a small, medium, and then there's a large, extra large. Which that's what's on there
Okay.
now.
So
Then he set the thread on fire.
let's see. You need a sun distributing lighter. I got sun distributing lighters. They look like this. They're awesome.
Well, you can't get in there with. That's why I like the long one.
Right.
There you go. And then you put that inside.
Boom.
Beautiful.
All right. So we'll talk numbers later, but for now, I think
I
we're
was
going to
gonna
do 10 of each.
I was gonna do these ones, but these have a structure, and I didn't want to be messing up while I was on here. I wanted to look like I knew what I was doing.
Absolutely. Those other hats look way more badass too, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
So, all right, guys, this week's prizes are going to take a minute to get to you cuz we let's see, we'll bring me up here. There we go. And actually, A flat one? I'll see if he's got any flat ones. But yeah, the gray looks pretty badass. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, the dogs are barking. I didn't want you guys to have to listen to that.
Oh, I
I thought
thought
maybe
your
my customer
customer
was
was
here.
there. Yeah.
I thought
Do you
so
have
too.
any flat build ones?
No.
No. Sorry, Dave.
A lot of people ask for a flat bill, but I don't like flat bill. But I just did one for this customer, but I don't like this style anyways because it doesn't have it's a no seam in the middle.
Yeah.
But that's one of the flat bills.
Well, and my logo's a little big to do on the side like that, isn't it?
I mean,
Maybe.
yeah. I was looking at it. I actually might have used a bigger. I might have actually used a bigger logo on this hat. You know how I said I had the two sizes.
Yeah.
You
Well,
think?
that's okay. That fits that hat well. It looks good. I'm kind of in
Yeah.
love with it. And so, do you have 10 of each of those? Or how many you got?
No.
No.
Let me look.
Brian, we're making hats. You see that hat down there in the bottom right corner? Here, let's make them. Oh, that didn't work. Let's wait a minute. I got an idea. We're gonna do this one. That hat. Oh, wait a minute. We could have done this one. Well, yeah, that hat. Wait a minute. I know what to do. We'll bring you up here and make you bigger. But yeah, so
So
we're
in
making hats.
stock,
We're
I
gonna give
have.
away some hats.
Four. I got 4 large, extra larges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got 5 small mediums.
All right, I'll take them all.
And I looked at the website, and they had plenty of small mediums, but they had none of the large, extra larges.
That's too bad. But that's the story of my life when ordering stuff too.
Well, this is my story. I had a customer that needed 60 hats. I was on the phone with him. There were 72 in hand. And then he wanted 50 first, and they said, well, let's do 60. So I went to the cart to change it. Most of them were gone. So I ordered every last one of them, 39 of them.
Oh,
When
jeez.
they ran the invoice, they said they didn't have enough. So he reran them because they were still in there. And I just got the email earlier that there was no stock. I have no idea.
I hate that.
So,
Yeah, that kind of shit happens to me too. And I've been buying people out of stuff too. When I find it in stock, I'm like, yeah, give me all of them. How many you got? I've got right now. I got the little nylon barbs on order from 3 different places, and they're expected in at the end of April.
this is the other hat I was telling you about.
How many of those you got?
I should have 10 of the large ones.
But they do have that middle seam though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
That's fine. These ones are fine. I have eight.
those ones
I
are
have
fine,
8 of these
Alex.
ones. And then the small medium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
All right.
And then I got a few red ones, but I don't think that probably wouldn't look very well.
Alex, they're picking on you.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
didn't see the chat
I
anymore.
kind of do. That's.
Did you Google it?
I did. I've gotten
Yeah,
Prince's
100 messages.
dad. I gotten a lot. When I had long hair, I got Woodstock era Mick Jagger.
Red's a good color. People like that, and it doesn't exactly go with my colors, but
I don't think it's. Yeah, I mean, I could, but I only got 3 of these. So. Oh, I got 2 small, medium, and 1 large.
I think Rob's on board with just
Yeah,
getting
I
one
got
of
it.
everything. All right, so we can make up the difference with the all black ones and still do 10 of each.
Okay. They're all flex fit, so they're really nice. Really nice hat. They fit your head. They're not super tight. They wear very, very well, in my
Nice.
opinion. And who knows? They could have these in stock too. I can restock them.
Doing all black sun distributing on. Well, it doesn't quite work that way, Dave. We have to get it like redigitized, wouldn't we?
I mean, I can change the colors of it, but it would be your choice to what color you want to do. Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able. Yeah, the black. Well, you put on black hoodies, the
What's up,
same thing.
Joshua?
But
Yeah, so I have a different black and white logo that has some parts missing out of the inside, so um it doesn't look so funky. When you take and just change the logo to all black, it becomes more of a background, like a shadow. And oh, it's beeping again. We got another one. So
it
yeah,
broke.
this one
Don't worry.
takes. It broke. That's not a good beep.
I think I ran out of a bobbin.
Uh
This
oh.
little thing down here, empty. What are they
I
using?
don't know
White
what that
vinegar?
means.
Well, when this needle goes down, it has to go down. It has to grab a thing, so it puts it together. So this bottom one actually locks that lace, not lace,
Oh.
but it locks that thing in. Then you get a big box of all of these. What do we got? We got 3,000 stitches left.
So it'll actually like pick up where it left off.
Nope. So I'll have to back up. Since I wasn't paying attention, I'm gonna have to go back to it and see what happened. Ain't that big of a deal. Because I can just go over top of stuff too.
Oh. Send me something free. We are going to
And my
send some
customer's
free
here.
stuff
So
out. And your customers here.
all right, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go catch this guy out.
Gotcha. We'll move you over there, and me and Alex will come up here and take over for a moment. So, yeah. Good times. We're getting some hats made. So, it's going to work out a little different. Because I can have things picked up from him, but it cost me like $14 extra to have each pickup from his house. So I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have all the hats shipped here, and then we're gonna ship them out from here because it'll just be way cheaper for me. But we're gonna send out some hats because it'll be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. You guys will enjoy it. Rob says a keg. Rob, buy a keg. You got your scuttle shuttle. They'll go great together. It'll be amazing. I should, just for yucks, I should get the Helios keg wrap printed and wrap a keg in it so I can see what it looks like actually on a keg. And then if I don't like it, I can give that away. And that reminds me also, I believe that I need to look at something. Free hats, that's right. I might. I got to find out what's going on with that, but those are imported, and imported things have been taking like 4 months or more. It's okay, Dave. I feel more kegs in your future, anyways. I just have this funny feeling you're obsessed. My kegs still have not shipped yet. This angers me.
I think I see T-Town.
Oh, me too.
Oh yeah.
We'll put him back up.
I
here.
thought it was my problem. I'm like, what did I do?
What did I do?
I just left.
You're not supposed to give the
Booted
drunk
me
a
off
drink.
already. Making nice hats for you, and you boot them off.
Well, you know,
What
I
it-
mean, that's just how we roll.
Yeah, so now I gotta watch the screen and watch it go backwards and see where stuff was missing. And then I do that, and
Oh,
then it picks up where it left off.
that's like magical. I was all devastated because I thought we lost a hat, and no, that's good.
Don't jinx it.
I'm trying not to. We still got 3,000 more
Definitely don't wanna
stitches to
jinx
go.
it. 60. Out of 900 and 9,583 stitches, there's 68. We're in 68,000 or 6,800 stitches.
Wow, that's so cool.
I have a question. We have 23 viewers, but I only got 11 entries. So who else is going on this wheel?
They must not like my hat. The free stuff. Oh, now you can't see what I'm doing. I'll make a black hat real quick if we're still live while you're doing it. Just switch it up. Since I gotta make them
Matt,
anyway,
you are
right?
on it. I got Michael. I got oh, okay. There's the peoples.
Dave's making chicken nuggets, so if he wins, we're gonna do that ultra fast countdown, Alex.
We will for sure. I'll count by twos. Yes,
Metro,
Metro
you
goes
are
on.
on.
You are on the wheel. So yeah, so Rick, on the black, the stuff that's black, do you want me to change the color to white, or you want me to leave it black on black?
I don't even know. Huh. We'll have to figure out which part's
the
black.
hoodies that I seen was black on black. It's the outside border. Where the hell did I finish? I lost
You
it.
lost
Where'd it
them.
go?
Damn it.
There it is. Yeah, so the outside is black. So that's black, and then there's that underlay black.
Oh, that's a tough one. Let's take a vote. What does everybody think?
You know, white, change the black to white. Black on black would be hot. I mean, we could try it, but it's Rick's money.
We got
black
3
on
to
black is winning.
yeah, 3-0 on black. Nobody likes white.
Leave it. Uh oh. I don't even have to show that no more. I think you got your answer. This one's almost done too. So we'll have our answer.
Dave C20 asked, "Is that hat truck style?"
All right, I'll see you later.
Oh, it's 6:05. Shit.
Oh yeah.
How'd it get so late?
Yes, it's a trucker cap. They're considered trucker caps. They're a mesh back trucker cap, flex fit.
Yes, we are out of green tail fins. I believe they're on back order.
They've been on back order since September, or was it August? I don't know. For months they've been on back order. I don't know what's going on with green tail fins.
There's a tail fin shortage.
I gotta move this away a little bit. The unbroidery machine will be shaking.
David's just all about
That's
getting
annoying.
the exclusive shit.
David,
so we're gonna leave it black?
I think we're gonna leave it black.
What do you think?
Yeah,
right, I'm gonna
I think
put
so.
Yeah,
put
sorry,
black
Steve.
underneath there. We're gonna change the black. We're gonna put black bobbin underneath on his black hat too.
Okay.
Come on, get in there. You'd probably never tell the difference if I didn't, but I'm just doing it.
Can you make the sun design in the D white? Well, the sun design in the D is blue. Blue and orange. So I mean, we're not going to lose the design in there. I don't know. I say we put Alex over here in the big screen and we get that spinny wheel. And we're going to do, right now, we're going to do 10 hats. And you got Anthony's detailing on the wheel. And Jason is on it. Jason Salas.
Yes.
Yes, I will give a lighter with every hat too. And I'll do a tack cloth with every hat too. So, who was it that said hat lighter tack cloth combo? Done.
Invasion. Good to see
T-Town
you.
shirts, isn't it? T-Town t-shirts?
Oh.
That's right.
Alex is changing your name for you. He thought you'd appreciate that.
Believe me, I mix it up. I mix it up too.
What do you mean Szechuan sauce is back at McDonald's? What the hell
Dang.
is McDonald's doing with some Szechuan sauce?
Don't give out the important information. They're gonna sell out again.
I don't even know what that means. course, I don't like McDonald's.
Every time
so
Szechuan sauce comes out, it sells out like the first day.
you got Roy McAvoy on there.
It's not even his real name.
Don't tell. He's being an alias.
Marquis Paw, is that an anime reference?
Jeff H on
Jeff
the wheel,
H.
please.
I should have did this earlier. I should have made a post that I was live on YouTube with you guys. I just did it on my
Yeah.
Facebook. Though.
Oh, it wasn't.
And I'll
Let's
put
see how
the
your viewership goes up. They probably won't. Black on black. I don't know if I can't see what it is. I mean, black on black looks cool.
it does it. It gives it that embossed look. I like how it starts slow for like 3 stitches and then it's like, okay.
Probably because it has to try to catch the bobbin. You have to catch that bottom thread for a minute, and then. Well, there's some other
All right.
embroidery machines, like the lower grade ones, that will go real slow, and then it'll go slow for about 10 seconds and then go fast. I'm like, that's stupid.
All right.
Okay, is there white in this? How many you got in here?
We've got 20.
Oh, you're giving a tack cloth too?
Yo.
You should be getting a lot. You should get a lot of people in here now. Everybody's off of work.
Yeah. Well, we need to start spinning because we're already 11 minutes past due.
Yeah.
So we'll get this sucker going, and the first hat goes to Marquis Paul.
Marquis Paw, sweet John. Woo!
And he just commented, so he should be there. He said no though. So I don't know why.
Oh, because I asked him if that, like, something he said earlier was an anime reference. Do I remove?
Yeah, you remove. They don't need more than 1 hat.
Okay.
They don't got 2 heads on top of their head.
Good save. Good save. All right. Hat combo number 2. Here we go.
You gotta text them. Rapid fire. Spin.
Yeah, if you're unsure if we've got your information, David. Sorry we didn't do one in white. And we're going to get with you when I get those hats here. We're going to get with you and work out the sizes. That's why I'm only doing 10, but I'm having him do 10 of each because that way I'm sure that I have the right size for everybody. And then we'll figure out where our ratio lands there. Look at him go. He's just Paul Cobble. Are you here, Paul?
You gotta make sure they're there first, Alex.
I haven't seen Paul in a minute.
David was not here. I don't think I've seen him.
No, you counted down and everything.
No, I don't think he's there.
Paul Cobble. Where you at? You're just in here, bro.
Give it to Mo.
Paul,
hey, why are you giving your hat away? Because it ain't white? If Mo doesn't win. You're so nice.
I mean, we're removing entries. He's probably already going to win one.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's Paul.
There he is. He's there.
We got a Paul.
There's
We're
Paul.
3 for 3. Sweet. How many you got on the wheel, Alex?
There's 19 left. NZ Tints.
NZ.
Congrats. NZ Tent, where you at?
Alex, did you tell me how many you got on the wheel? Because I forgot to listen.
Yeah, there was 22 starting, but now there's 19.
Okay.
NZ Tent. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
You're counting too
4.
fast. 3.5. 3.
Oh, I thought that was him. And Rob still here. Rob, you didn't win yet. Still got a chance.
2.
Hold on. Wait your turn. New Zealand? Oh,
He was hoping we would think he was that. He's
yeah.
gone.
I think
Corey
NZ
said he's
10's
gone.
gone.
Bye-bye.
Moving on to the next one.
Sorry. Oh, that wasn't him.
Oh,
he's
here.
right
He's
there.
here.
He's there.
You're so
Oh,
lucky.
saved by the bell.
Saved you.
Remember, send us a text so we can get your information so we can get you your hat. The number's on the screen.
Just made it. For real, he really made it.
And if it makes it easier, you can send us an email also at
Jason.
Jason.
Congrats.
Everybody from New Zealand won a hat.
So you can send us an email or a text. Text is easier for us to weed through because we get a ton of emails, but whatever works for you. NZ10, are you in New Zealand?
Jason's here. Jason's here.
Cool.
Is that the right Jason?
Yep.
I don't see a last name on there.
Jameis
I
Brown
just
is
know.
here too, but he hasn't won yet.
He was doing the mashed potatoes.
The map. That's the
All right.
2006 is left to see it. Black on black.
Got Littler.
Not Lillard. There you go. He wins a lot, don't he?
No, he doesn't.
He's famous.
But he's here
You
a
always
lot.
see him in. Yeah.
He's got to get a hold of me still.
Yeah.
Well, he did actually get a hold of me. He has to come back.
Jason
Oh.
Lawson's here. Oh, what's up, Mr. Tent?
David C20. Good job.
Uh-oh.
Woo.
So just so you guys know, this is something new, so it's going to take a minute. He's got to get these wrapped up, and it'll only take a day for me to get them from him. So from there, we'll get the arrangement set up to get you guys all squared away with your hats. And make sure when you get your hats, you show them loud and proud. These are not something that you can buy yet. But we'll Corey, check it
Corey,
out.
good job, man. He wins all the things.
Alex, somebody said you skipped 7.
No, David
said you
C20
skipped
was
7.
7. I just forgot to put the. I just forgot to put it in the title.
I think Corey
Oh.
left, though. I was playing. He should be.
Probably did.
He was here just a minute ago. No,
He's there.
Corey's a diehard. He hangs in there. What are we at? Number 9?
So we're doing 10.
Yep.
And Rick, if you're okay with that, I put these tags on my hat. Is that all right to put out since we're giving it away?
Whatever you got to do, man. I'm trying to help you out
Okay,
too.
so make sure you guys. Yeah, make sure you tag me in it. You can go to my. I don't even know where that QR code takes you. I think it takes
All
you to
right,
the website.
who's mobile window tinting?
I forgot already,
Are you here?
but mobile window
Yeah, it takes you to
tinting.
my website.
Mobile window
The ha-
tinting. Where are you at?
David, the hats are not adjustable, so you got to figure out hat size. They're fitted.
You will have adjustable ones soon as stock comes available. Are we waiting for a mobile window tinting?
I forgot
And
who that was. Oh, it's Carlos Zapata. Zapata. Carlos.
I haven't seen him in a minute. Comment. Oh, man.
I haven't seen him in a minute either.
Mobile muscle went
He went
mobile
mobile.
and left. Oh,
Carlos
you're
Zapata.
mobile window tinting, right?
Scott sent me an email.
We got small, medium, and large, extra large.
Black on black is done.
All right, last one.
Last one.
Yeah, we're gonna get a hold of you.
We'll show it off.
Well, Alex, you can put small, medium for Scott next to his name. That'll kind of get that off the. Matt Bryson, you haven't won in a minute. DW is counting down for somebody.
For
Who
himself.
are you counting down for, Matt? Or
Dave.
David?
Hey, Rick, that black on black actually looks pretty slick.
Oh, hold on. Let's switch this around because we done got number 10, right?
Oh,
What's a tape
Okay, hold
measure? Never heard of
we
one.
gotta find the right lighting though.
Oh, that
Let me
is
get
sick.
another light out. Come on. That's a little better.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's sick.
Yep.
Hell yeah. And you said you don't have any snapback hats?
I do, but they're claimed already. Besides the white black ones, the white in the back with the black front.
Dave
want me to show you it
Weimer,
again?
how do you feel about how do you feel about black in the front and white in the back?
Hey, Marquise, what size
I don't
were
know why there's a
you?
dent up there. Why does it look dented? He's frozen. Am I frozen?
Yeah, you're stuttering a little bit.
Did I fix it?
Corey, what size you want?
Dave, I was asking you, you like that black front with the white background? Ooh, that one's kind of slick too. Dave,
That's camo.
I need Dave Weimer's opinion here because I'm trying to pick him out a hat that he might like.
He wants to give it away.
Okay.
To Mo. I think did Mo win? My phone died. What did I miss? You won a million hats from Rick.
Yeah, but
Jason.
So we're gonna work
Jason
out
did win,
color
though.
options
He
because
did
he's
claim it.
limited. We've got gray, like a dark gray charcoal front with black back, and then we've got the So, but we're gonna pick after we get them here, and divvy them up. So
He said his phone died right after he said I was here. Well, at least you're not late to supper.
Yeah.
Your mama says.
Yeah, Corey, just let me know your hat size.
yeah,
He said
everybody's
what
got
his
to
hat
figure
size
out their
was,
hat
I thought.
sizes, and then we
Large.
can, because we have limited supply. This was a preempted thing that I just decided this afternoon, so it didn't give Tim any time to order anything. So we just went with whatever he's got in the boxes.
Clearing me out. It's okay.
Which one do you like,
Sun
David?
lighter.
Because he showed two. He showed a camo one, and he showed one with a black front and a white back.
And I only have one of the camel ones, so if I get messed up, then I'll have more. But
Hey, Scott, what size were you? Was it small, medium?
Yeah, Scott was a small medium with he wants the gray, so we'll try to work that out. And everybody
Okay.
gets it's a hat lighter tack cloth combo. So
he
okay,
wants
so
the
Dave
black.
likes the
He wants the black and white.
black and white. And I like the white stitching on it. I think that's kind of cool. Makes it look all classy and shit.
The white stitching or the black stitching? The black stitching.
I don't know. The one you showed us had white stitching on it, didn't it?
On the okay. I thought you were talking about like
On the snapback one.
I thought you were talking about the what we were talking. No, I thought you were talking about the color on the thing. So yeah, the white one. Yeah, that's cool. That hat is exactly just like the Richardson 112. It's the exact same hat, just made by a different manufacturer. It looks exactly. It feels the same. Yeah, and it's a lot
So
cheaper.
let's do that. Let's
But
do
it's
that
not
one
made
for
cheaper.
Dave. So substitute that one or just throw that one in. I don't care. We'll figure it out. You come up with numbers that work for both of us and send me a
How
bill.
do I measure my head? I don't know how you measure head. I think you just put it around the dome. I don't know. I don't know how you measure your head. Does it tell me on here how to measure your head? Oh, that's right. This one was wrong.
Carlos wants to know if he can put his business name on the side of his hat.
Who?
Carlos Zapata. His business name is Mobile Window Tinting.
That'd be really insane to put on the side because you can't get it too small. The smaller the letters, the more distorted you get. So
Yeah, if you look at the sun distributing on the hat, that's about pushing the envelope.
it really is for sure. So it does say head size is 21 and a quarter by 22 and 3/4. So I would assume if you take a tape measure, one of those cloth ones or whatever, and measure on your head, that would be for the small medium. And then it's 22 and 3/8 by 23 and 7/8 for the large extra
Are you
large.
writing that down, Alex?
So I bet you if you
No.
I could shoot that over to you too. I'll shoot you the measurements. It's shareable. So $1 million. So everybody claim their stuff. Put script DW on the snapback if you can. I could reword that. Oh, Scott Lillard, if you're ready, my number for the t-shirt business is 419-407-6265. I don't think I can't write in the chat.
I believe that is medium. C20. Hey, Dave, C20. Do you want the black on black or the black on gray? And are you yeah.
Oh shoot. Email. Oh man.
Back on gray.
Where did Rick go? He tipped out on us. Alex, do you have access to the Facebook Messenger, or only those guys do?
I might be able to. Hold on.
Well, I actually got you in here. Actually, I'll just Facebook message you the size chart too.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you just messaged me the other day. Where is your name? You just messaged last week.
There you go. I just messaged you.
I was about to say we legitimately just messaged the 29th, 6 days ago.
Yeah.
I wonder if Facebook lets you share PDFs. What's the PDF? What is? Quarter inch above your eyebrows, and then the circumference of the dome of the measurements. He went home. He left. Yep. He said goodbye.
Who that? Rick?
Rick. He tipped out. Didn't say bye or
I-
nothing. He just said, I'm out. He said, I'm gone. Hey Jason, you're more than an expert than me. I just know I fit the smallest hat normally. Hey Jason, you're more than an expert than me. I just know I fit the smallest hat. Hopefully I'm not skipping. Am I skipping real bad? I know it's probably not. You guys probably can't tell if I'm skipping because I can't tell, but
No, you're not skipping. For me, you're not.
I know when I watched the last live I was on with your guys, I went and tried to watch it and I was skipping like crazy. Echo? Well, I had echo because I was looking on my phone to see how it looked. That's why I was echoing. Lamo. Oh. H wants the camel one. Man, Rick, you're gonna have to just put all of them on your site. His wife is calling him like, why are you still on live stream?
Yeah, I just texted my wife.
Overtime, right?
Well,
paying you
I
overtime?
got. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't tell business. I don't care. I was just joking. Well,
No, I probably won't make overtime because I got a doctor's appointment on Thursday.
you do or your baby does?
No, I do. Oh, I can take
No
this
problem,
wheel
Corey.
off. We're
You're
not
the
using
man.
it no more.
Nope.
So what had happened?
My wife on my butt too. I don't know where
What'd
you
I
went.
miss?
You left. You left us. You said bye. We gave away 10 more hats. I was playing.
Sweet.
You know, despite being a
Rob, I think,
redhead,
thinks
my
it.
wife is really chill.
That sounds very
I
stereotypical.
am too. But what is she a Leo? Because I'm a Leo, so Leos are typically like
Nah,
that.
she's an Aquarius.
I don't really follow that type of stuff, but a lot of people do say that Leos and redheads they're mellow.
Very chill.
I try to be for sure. Until you make me really, really mad, then it's over. That takes a
All
lot.
right, so we got Dave a snapback coming. We got the rest of the hats we can do, so that'll be 11 or 21 hats. That sounds like a lot of hats. That sounds expensive. Take care of me. And
$1 million.
$1 million.
Hey, who's gonna pay for this $15,000 machine? I know, I am. But
Looks
take
like
care
I'm
of you,
gonna
you know.
help.
We gotta get this other towel sent out though.
Oh yeah. You know what? We can just because they charge me like $14 to pick up from your house. So I'd rather pay it once. So
Seriously?
yeah. Because you're not on a route or anything, you're a special pickup. So we'll get these hats done. Send me the towel with the hats, and then I'll just send it all out from here. That way I can.
I mean, I could
do that
always
once,
run it
'cause-
to the UPS store too.
Man, you're a busy man. I'm not trying to inconvenience you.
Oh, Scott missed my number. My number is 419-407-6265. If you go to TTownT-shirts.com, it's on there too.
T-Town
is in Toledo, Ohio. Just about 2 hours and 20 minutes away from Rick.
Yep. On the way back from Orlando, if we were running late, it was no good. We got lost in Georgia on the back roads. But if it wasn't for that, we were going to swing by and pick up some dash towels from them, but it was late and I wasn't doing it. I was irritated.
I just thought about it when I was making them. I'm like, I'm about done. Why don't you just pick them up and be coming home from Florida?
No, that would have been perfect if it wasn't for frickin' cow country. But it was a nice scenic route, even though I couldn't see a thing because it was dark. But I'm thinking, yeah, Dave C20, send us a text with everybody if you can send us a text. Texts are good because then we have it there and we can refer to it. I was in Tennessee and I even got lost in Tennessee. That was retarded. We went to Nemo Tunnel and the thing said it was 20 minutes away but we took like 3 hours. I can hear you. We took like 3 hours driving around looking for the damn thing because it's not like a road to it. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? But anyway, yeah. But Mary wasn't having the whole run around visiting people. It was straight vacation and like no work related. In fact, Alex even got yelled at for trying to call me. And he got put on ignore too when the weekend started.
I lost
and he
sound.
tried to call.
That's okay. Corey answered the call after I called you. He said,
that's
well,
a
there you
chipmunk
go.
again.
Yep.
Who sounds like a chip? What?
Oh, that's Scott.
Corey, the next time I go visit my mom, I will come see you. She's over by Murfreesboro, so I don't know how far that's from you. But
T-Town, if you do shipping from your place, I'm thinking for my teachers for my logo business, I am waiting for my logo design and I can invest on my t-shirts. Yeah, just hit me up.
Tim's about to blow up. Yeah, you're gonna be like, I ain't got time to tint. Just T-Town. Uh-oh, now we can't hear you. You gotta change your microphone too now. He's like, I can't win. This is dumb. Oh, no shit. Did you work it out, Tim?
For sure, Corey. For sure.
Tim's getting irritated. He was just talking about how he's chill, but watch, he's gonna lose his shit and just throw his phone or throw his tablet across the room. We need to wrap this up, anyways, guys. So, Alex, you got everything that you need for all the prize winners.
I can't understand a
Everything
word
you
you're
think you
saying.
need?
Oh, there you go. The elbow.
Yep,
Oh, you're
we got
crackly
it.
now, but we can hear you.
All right, later, Tim. I'll see ya.
I can't understand a word you're saying. Oh, there you go. The elbow.
Okay, Alex is out.
Yeah, I had to turn on here so I could hear you. Scott messed it up when he called.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes with mobile devices. It's shitty. But we're gonna split. I will talk to you tomorrow, Tim, and we'll get everything all worked out. So
Okay,
I'm
sounds good,
excited
man.
to see these hats.
Yeah, appreciate everybody.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on with us and building some hats in front of everybody.
Hey,
And you
I
are
like doing
welcome,
this.
everybody.
That's cool.
Heck
All
yeah.
right.
We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Oh yeah, David. Carrie does all my stuff from Iron Duck. What do you need? She does vacation a lot though. Um, reach out to me tomorrow, Dave, and I'll see if I can't like put a nudge in the right direction and get things moving for you. And for sure. But yeah, it's 6:41 here, so I am gonna boogie. I have to stop and get a couple things on the way home, so we will check with you guys next time. And until then, enjoy the hats.